Good evening. Welcome to Current Affairs. Much awaited Chandrayaan 2. Chandrayaan 2 is India's second lunar mission. And this Chandrayaan 2 is again back in the news. For quite long period of time, we have been waiting for the date to be announced by ISRO for the launching Chandrayaan 2. And now the dates have been announced. If no further changes takes place, this is going to be launched between July 5th and July 16th. And some places we have seen the news like, July 6th and 16th. But whatever it is, in the month of July, Chandrayaan 2 is going to be launched by ISRO. And with respect to Chandrayaan 2, ISRO has lots of hopes. Of course, we have launched Chandrayaan 1 in the beginning. And over a period of time, this ISRO has the link was cut with Chandrayaan 2, and now we are going for a very bigger version, that is Chandrayaan 2. And please remember, in Chandrayaan 2 is going to be launched by this is GSLV Mark 3 launch vehicle. Now, with respect to Chandrayaan 2, there are three modules. There are three modules with respect to Chandrayaan 2. One is the orbiter, second one is lander, and third one is rover. I repeat, orbiter, lander, and rover. These are the three modules that are associated with this particular very big project. And initially, what happens is these are integrated, orbiter and rover. Of course, rover is stationed within lander, and lander and the so-called orbiter, they are integrated and they are launched through GSLV Mark 3. And after reaching the orbit, this orbiter will be releasing lander. So lander gets separated from orbiter, and a lander will facilitate a smooth landing on the moon's surface, and it will release rover. Please remember, rover is stationed within lander, and after smooth landing by the lander, rover will be moving on the surface of the moon, and actual scientific experiments are performed by a rover. Please remember this. So this is very important for the examination. Tomorrow there may be a question out of these three modules, 1 2 3, orbiter, lander, and rover, which module is going to perform the actual scientific experiments on the surface of the moon, and the answer will be rover. So please remember this one. And Shri K. Sivan is the chairman of ISRO. This point I told you many times, and ISRO is always there in the news, and almost everything that is launched by ISRO is a huge success. And hopefully Chandrayaan 2 will also be going to be a very big success for India, right? And I'll be showing you the document after a little while. So, but before that, I would like to speak something else also, that is with respect to Jaish-e-Mohammed chief. So that is Muhammad Mazur Ahmad. So with respect to this person, there was a long pending demand that this person has to be declared as a global terrorist. India was pursuing this particular point for a quite long period of time, but the decision has to be taken in the United Nations organization. In UNO, as we know, so there is a very important body that is called Security Council. In Security Council, there are 15 members. Out of that, 5 are permanent, and remaining 10 are non-permanent members. So with respect to United States of America, UK, France, China, and Russia, so these are the permanent 5. They are called P5 in the Security Council, and the decision has to be taken by these 5 members. And these 5 members, they got the veto powers. So meaning, if you want to take a decision and implement the decision, as far as the Security Council is concerned, acceptance by all the 5 members is a must. Acceptance by all the 5 members is a must. If one member says no, so that may not be implemented. This is what is happening with respect to Jaish-e-Mohammed chief for a quite long period of time, and China was coming in the midway to stop for passing this resolution. And after a strong and very long pursuit by various countries, including America, France, and UK, finally China also agreed to declare this person as a global terrorist. Kindly remember, once a person is declared as a global terrorist, or if any organization is declared as a terrorist organization, its movements will be watched thoroughly. What are all the assets that are present for that particular person or the organization, wherever it may be in the world? So those properties will be seized, and their movement from one place to the one other place, meaning traveling from one country to the other country, so that is also banned. So they cannot purchase any weapons, and lots of restrictions will be imposed on that. And technically or diplomatically, we can say, so this is a very 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 big win for India, right? So this is what happened with respect to Security Council in United Nations organization, and India is very happy with this particular move. And of course, since this person, Jaish-e-Mohammed chief, is located in Pakistan, so now, since Pakistan is also a member country in the United Nations organization, it is a responsibility of the government of Pakistan to take action against Masood Azhar, right? And hopefully, so the actions will be taken. Fine. So please remember these points. Now I am going to open the document. Kindly have a look at this. Look at this. And one just information for you. So we have launched Think Big program. In that, the level 1 program is related to general studies for all competitive exams. And this course is going to be commenced from May 3rd, 2019. Right. And with respect to this, I already gave a seminar on this. Please open our site onlineias.com. There you can see Think Big. There you can also see level 1, 2, and 3. Level 1 is meant for general studies for all competitive exams. Level 2 is question bank, and level 3 is related to IAS 2020. And you can choose whatever you want to join. Accordingly, you please join, right? And you can also take a pic of that. My mobile number is there, my mail ID is there. You may send WhatsApp, you may call me, or you may mail me for any clarifications. So now look at this. Chandrayaan 2, India's much delayed second lunar mission. Chandrayaan 2 has got yet another launch window. So many, for quite many years, we are hearing that the launch date is getting postponed because of the various reasons given by this ISRO. And now another date has come, and hopefully during these particular dates this is going to be launched. And the mission is now set to be launched anytime between July 5th and July 16th, and it is going to be landing on moon around September 6th, 2019. Very very important paragraph. Please look at this. The second lunar mission of ISRO will have 3 modules. One is the orbiter. I told you already how many modules are there. 3 modules are there. What are they? Number 1, orbiter. Number 2, lander, and its name is given as Vikram. And the third one is the rover, Pragyan. Please remember, orbiter, lander, and rover. And kindly look at this one. Orbiter and lander will be interfaced mechanically and stacked together as an integrated module and accommodated inside GSLV Mark III launch vehicle. GSLV Mark III is the launch vehicle, and inside that, orbiter and lander are integrated and they are accommodated inside. But where is the rover? Rover is stationed. Rover is accommodated inside the lander. Okay, look at this. And the rover will be housed inside the lander. After launch into Earth, bound orbit by GSLV Mark III, the integrated module will reach the moon orbit using the orbiter propulsion module, and subsequently lander will separate from orbiter. Then only lander is getting separated from orbiter, and soft land at the predetermined site close to the lunar south pole will take place. Kindly remember, so you are sending a mission, and our lander should be landing on the moon's surface very smoothly, and the predetermined site is very close to the moon's south pole. Every point is important for the exam. Further, the rover will roll out for the carrying out scientific experiments on the lunar surface. What is very, very important is that what is orbiter, what is rover, and what is lander. Please remember, ultimately, the scientific experiments are carried out by rover. Where is rover located? Rover is housed inside the lander. Am I clear? And lander and orbiter, so they are integrated and they are housed, they are accommodated within launch vehicle called GSLV Mark III. Okay. Right. So that's all for the day. And I'll see you in the next class with more and more current affairs. And finally, general studies for all competitive examination. That course we are launching, on May 3rd, that is day after tomorrow. And a seminar is there on our site. All the students who are interested to prepare for the examinations like CAPF, SSC, this bank POs, and for various examinations. So this is a course that will be used, and under one umbrella you will be getting many subjects. Clear? But when it comes to level 3, that is equal to IAS 2020, many more details are there, and please watch each seminar separately, and come to a conclusion, and then join the program that you desired for, and whatever the job that you are aspiring for, accordingly choose the course and join. And I wish you all very good luck, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take very good care. Good night.